I think it's important to be upfront and say, yes, in San Francisco there was a requirement created that employers have to provide this. But in doing so, they actually take a federal tax break and save money. And that's a good thing. So our job at the Chamber has been to really work with the city, with the Department of the Environment locally, to make sure businesses knew how to comply with the ordinance and what the ordinance meant, and that they understood that this was actually something that would save them money and be a great benefit that they could talk to their employees about. By employee, on average, we're saving as a business entity about between $120 and $150 a year by an employee taking advantage of this particular benefit.
We have about 1,500 people here at the site, and of those 1,500, approximately 350 to 400, I would say, take advantage of the various programs on site. And I have to say our commuter check program is by far our most popular program. I mean, what's not to like about getting a $60 check every month?
It's directly related to our long-range plan for the Presidio. We want to encourage people to use our shuttle service, which we've rolled out, and also public transportation to access the Presidio. And it's a big decision for people when they decide to work out here, whether or not they're going to go for it. Is it convenient for them to get here? Is it cost effective for them to get here? How much time out of their day is it going to take?
BART stops right in front of our building is really an incentive for people to work here and to stay here. And so then initiating the commuter check program was just, a bonus to that.
Nonprofits cannot quite compete with the salary ranges for social workers with hospitals or government agencies. So what we really pride ourselves in doing as an agency is offering a benefit package that actually, in some cases, is more comprehensive. The commuter check program is one of those benefits. And again, being an organization that hires primarily social workers, we hope that they consider this a socially conscious benefit program.
Employers all over the country are looking for ways to add to their benefit programs without a huge cost to the employer. I mean, the medical insurance alone just knocks us down. So
a lot of employers, when they look at it, they go, wow, if we have 100 people now, if they see that they can get these passes and all these vouchers, well, we might have 500 the next month. Well, that's okay, because the fees that we're paying, we're getting back really in taxes.
I purchased a $45 BART card, and that gets me $48. So I'm getting some added value, and I don't ever see it. It comes out of my paycheck pre-tax, and all I get every month is a little check that I walk downstairs to the convenience store below the building, and I get my BART pass. It's really simple and easy.
Also with employees, when they set aside pre-tax dollars to participate in this program, they're actually lowering their amount of money they're making per year as well. Very similar to like an FSA or a HSA, a health spending account. The federal government is allowing them to purchase these passes pre-tax, which ultimately lowers their pay, which lowers their taxes.
The employer not only gets a financial benefit of approximately 8% from FICA taxes, but and it also improves the morale of the company employees due to the fact that it shows employees, that Safeway does care about the high cost of transportation.
It's fairly easy to administer. One of my personal problems is remembering to order the vouchers, but basically the people just come in and they sign for them. They place their order and then they come to my office and pick them up and sign for them, so it's pretty easy.
You just explain it to your payroll processor, and they're all set up to set up a commuter check program, so it's extremely easy.
They've already paid for it. They're paying for this infrastructure, transit, and all the things that are out there, by leveraging tax breaks, what you're really doing is helping an employer get those taxes that they've already given out back.
San Francisco's transportation system really is focused on a downtown core. It doesn't cover our outlying neighborhoods as well as it probably should, and as well as we hope it will someday. So not everyone is as able to use public transit in San Francisco as we would like. Chicago, I think, has a much more robust, broader system. There's an opportunity for a lot more people to be able to take advantage of that. And what that does, when you start multiplying it because of the size, you have tremendous amount of car trips that are being eliminated. You have a much more efficient ability to move people and goods around the city. That's an economic generator beyond just a tax break. That's a commuter time reduction. That's huge savings for the region.